Alrighty. Test, test, test. While I make sure my mic works. Yeah, what up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. I got some like little updates for you guys. I took the day off yesterday, so a big letter D in the comments if you like taking days off. I know I do. I'm not gonna lie, I spent a pretty penny yesterday. I bought a new chair for the patio, had a bunch of beers at the brewery, got some delicious Indian food with Sarah. We had a blast, honestly. It was a great time. Let's head over to, real quick, I don't know, Clifftown or something. Anyways, yeah, so had a really beautiful day off yesterday. Also, I just posted a couple of new videos to my YouTube channels. The big one I've been working on lately, about all the weird and interesting places in Spyro is up on the main channel. And thanks to anyone who's already watched that. Also, I posted a quick Rage compilation on my second channel as well. So if you missed those, check them out. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Welcome my beautiful Twitch chatters. I see you. The YouTube chat's still syncing. Give it a moment. But I do see you guys off screen over there. Welcome Console, Juggernaut, Patrick, Odin, Paul, everybody. What's up, HP? What's up, Twitch chatters? HP Pocky, Commander Gaius Blue Eye, welcome. Yo, Otaku, welcome. So yeah, while I wait for the YouTube chat to sync up, let's do some warm up here. I feel good. I really needed a day off, I think, from this game because I'd been going for, I believe, 5 days straight, like relatively long streams by my standards. So, felt good to kind of get away from the game, and especially playing now, the game feels fresh again, which is nice. It's always good to take that tactical day off, like once a week or so, I feel like. Or once every so often. Neo Lunchbox, thank you for the Prime. For 2 months. First Prime of the day, love you, Neo. Commentary videos fire, yeah, thank you for checking that out. Really happy with all the YouTube, scripted YouTube content I've been putting out lately. And we're gonna get another video underway soon. I think the next video I'm gonna make, I don't wanna make any promises, because I haven't started it yet. But, Rav, thank you for the Prime. I want you guys to tell me, should I make a 120% world record progression video, the story of Spyro 120%, or should I make why Reignited Trilogy is worse than you think? Those are like the two big videos I want to make in the next month or so, in the next month or two. Maybe I'll work on them both simultaneously. Who knows? Story video. There's all my YouTube chatters. What up, guys? Thank you for the good lucks. YouTube gave you a notification. Uploading videos must be helpful with the rant on SRT. I don't want it to just be like a rant. I want it to be like a real scripted, like, breakdown of the game. I don't want to say like video essay, but something along those lines. Yeah, Sora, that's a good point. I mean, I think a lot of, and I have to come at that video from that standpoint, I think, is that, like, whenever I talk about these games, like, reviewing them, unless I'm looking at it purely casually, I have to acknowledge the speedrunner bias, that, like, and especially in the case of Reignited, that I prefer, like, I prefer the original games and I prefer speedrunning the original games, so that gives me, like, a whole nother, like, that gives me a big bias, I feel like, so... I gotta find a way to acknowledge that in such a video, while still being like, hey, I may be a fucking degenerate speedrunner that only plays the original games, but but Reignited still sucks, and here's why, or it's still good, and here's why, I mean, like, it's not like all bad, obviously. I don't think Reignited's all bad. So yeah. But yeah, I think those are going to be my next big projects I'm going to get underway with. Hopefully in the next coming days, I'll start recording the voiceovers for that. But yeah, I mean, I just want to say thanks everyone for watching the what is the name of my last video even? Oh, why does Spyro's world feel so different? I was actually gonna title that video something different. I was gonna title it Strange and Remarkable Places in Spyro, but, you know, I was sitting there, you know, at the dead of night, you know, making the thumbnail and title combo, and I was looking at it on the preview thing, and I was like, you know what, I want this video to ask more questions. I want this to be a vibier, like, I want to set that tone a little bit more. I feel like it's a little bit more of a curiosity the way I've titled it this time. But yeah, it's, in my mind, it's still like Strange and Remarkable Places in Spyro. But either way, thanks for watching the latest video, guys. It's up to like 6 or 7K views, which is like fine. It's like average. It's good. It's better than nobody watching it, so I appreciate that. What's up, Ash and Ben? Thank you for the good luck. It's definitely not gonna hit the same kind of views as the what's it called, the hardest challenge video, but that's to be expected, I think. Yeah, I like that concept. If I'm gonna make like a reignited retrospective, is that it should be called a reignited trilogy is worse than you think. I like that title. I'm with you on that, Sora. Yeah, it does. It sets the precedent for it being like a kind of negative review without it being all bad, you know. What's up, Gragons? Do you think I'd ever transition to video essays and stuff years from now? Seems like I'm just, I mean, I'm gradually making that transition, I think. I don't know if it's like transitioning away from, because like I'm a speedrunner, right? So like this is like my main thing that I like to do is speedrun the game. Which, by the way, let's go work on another level. I don't know, let's do high caves. Let's work on that cycle in high caves. I keep fucking up the Spyroner strat. What's up, Craft Shot? So yeah, I mean, I think the two things like go really nicely in tandem for me, where I'm you know, I'm speedrunning as much as I can, trying to get records or improve PBs, but you know, when I need a break from that, it's like making a fucking proper video. I think I've started to really come into my own in terms of that that voice. Not saying I'm like the best video maker ever or anything, but I feel like I've found my voice on, after so many years on the website, I think I've sort of found a nice voice and something that resonates with the audience, so. I like having the two things in tandem. I think I can properly call myself like a YouTuber, like a try-hard YouTuber at this point. Which is, it's pretty nice. I mean, that's definitely something I've always, kind of wanted. But it just takes a lot of effort, and you know, like you said, it's a different headspace. Like you were kind of implying, it's like a transition away from just grinding runs and, you know, having multi-hour-long VODs just sitting in the void, you know, completely unedited, you know? It's like the exact opposite of that. Dude, that would be sweet, Laura. I think after a few more, like, good videos, I think we'll get up there. I think the current goal should be like, well, I'm at like 17K YouTube subs. I don't know what the next goal should be. It's gonna take a while. Or it might not take a while, I don't know, who cares? Either way, thanks. I will forget you, by the way. I'll be sitting in my penthouse with my play button. Yeah, I'll use it as a plate for caviar while I'm thinking about like, who had world record in this category before me? Who knows? Fucking Jeeves. Another fish sandwich, please, topped with extra caviar. Anyways. Yeah, 25K seems like a good goal, I think. If I'm gonna like be like, okay guys, trying to get up to blank amount of stuff. It's kind of arbitrary at this point. Unless you're like close to like 100K, it's kind of like, oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not trying to beg for YouTube subs or anything. I will beg for like the actual YouTube memberships and Twitch subs and stuff. It is, by the way, it is September officially. I believe subs are 25% off. Recurring subs. There's also some extra like terms and things like that if you gift. I don't think it's currently active yet, but towards the end of the month, I think if you gift 5, Twitch gifts 1 for free. Is that active right now? Any like Twitch nerds know if that's active yet? There's like a time frame on that, so I don't know if that's active or not. Not yet. Till the 26th. Okay, so it's like wait till the end of the month that they'll do that. But yeah, recurring subs get like a extra discount, and yeah, just in general, feel free to Twitch sub. That goes the longest way for me, more than anything. So thank you, Crafty Craft Shot. Appreciate that. Oh, make it. Oh, almost. In theory, that is like the best quote unquote supercharged route is to do something like that for 120% and collect everything else. But I've seen a couple people try to incorporate that into runs. I don't do it myself. It's like a lot of extra shit for like maybe a second of time save type of thing. In typical this game rerouting fashion. Thank you, wait, hold on, did we just get a YouTube-y thing? Let me click on that. Shayna with the $1.99, thank you for the hype today. Good luck on runs, love you. Saw a few things in the Discord you'll have to read over, but good to hear I'm kicking. Hell yeah. That sounds foreboding. Everyone calls you Crafty. Well, it's funny because there's another person that has watched my stream for a while named Crafty Snake. So I actually mistaked you for them initially. Okay, let's work on this cycle one more time. I just need to get a few more rounds of this. So the Spyroner strat is to charge out forward like that, and then this manipulates a faster platform cycle. So just trying to see if that works out. Yeah, that's a good platform cycle. Let's just keep trying that. It is obviously a little slow to, you know, I'm definitely burning like a half a second to a second there at the start in exchange for like a second and a half to 2 seconds on the platforms. Also, the movement's just a little jankier for me this way. Yeah, that's another good cycle. Did you know about this, Laura? I don't know if Laura's still here. Did you know about this? You can force a good platform cycle by just charge jumping straight at the start here and then moving after you land. I had no idea about that. Shoutouts to Spyroner for telling me about that. Should be about right. You only get one blue. Let me play, just for funsies, let me play with that. Let me play with just getting one blue here. You go around the right side of this guy, or do you go around the left? And try to go left side strats. Left side strats are a lot easier when you do it this way. Yeah, I mean, this seems like the best, like, the best bet if your gem count is strong. Even then, this cycle is a little behind, but not like terribly so. You go left. All right, let me try to go left here. That shit is hard, going left without fucking it up. There we go. Like, this is definitely the fastest thing, no doubt about it. It definitely looks a lot cleaner, too. I don't know how much faster it is, maybe at least a second or two, compared to whatever Spyroner thing I was doing. So it's definitely like a trade a couple seconds for a 5 gem situation, no matter how you slice it. But I gotta say, doing it this way is pretty fucking cool. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I've been going for, Laura, is doing it this way. Getting the blue and hoping for a good cycle here. I think the way to really get it this way is to not look at the platform as much as possible at this section. I think that helps. I don't know, that might be superstitious. Like to bear left a lot there. This is definitely the strat I feel the most comfortable with. This is like the muscle memory I have, is doing it this way. Oops. Thanks for checking out the Rage compilation that Marathon made for me on my second channel. Thanks for watching that, guys. Glad you guys liked it. I might have him make me another one of those or something. Oh, I went long ways there. How's this cycle? This cycle was like alright. Second channel, yeah, type exclamation point, or actually you're on YouTube, so I think the second channel is linked in the description underneath this stream. Let me check. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, check on the description, you'll see my second channel there. I do have a third channel called Deo VODs, but I only ever really post like gameplay-only versions of runs or things like that, or like really long like fucking things that I don't want to post elsewhere. Like the I posted the entire challenge mod, the 29-hour playthrough of the challenge mod video in 3 parts there, you know, stuff like that. The gauntlet, or the whatever, the Pete's fucking thing. How much of a game changer would turning the camera while charging be? It would definitely change things for sure, to be able to use the camera while you charge. That would definitely, like, that would definitely make this whole section a lot more, like, manipulatable for sure. Yeah, I just struggle to, like, actually get the right cycle doing it this way. I don't know what the secret sauce is about it. Usually I end up with this cycle, doing it this way. I'm kind of tempted to just stick with the Spyro strat just to, like, really guarantee. But then it's like, at that point, it's like, am I really even saving time, you know? What if I, like, partially do it? Someone needs to time all this stuff. I'm too lazy to. Even if I turn a little early there, I feel like this is not going to give me the right platform cycle. Wow, I got lucky on that. Well, that is the right platform. So I did go left though, very weirdly. What's up, Resident Evil? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll try Spyro strat one more time. Minus the blue. With this, you definitely gotta go right side here, I think. Yeah. Probably more likely than not to get hit. You're blitzed on cheap goon wine. Nice. You're gonna hang with me this Saturday? What are you talking about? Am I doing something this Saturday? I feel like you're trolling. I was gonna hang with Michael. Isn't today Saturday? What the fuck? This guy's trying to confuse me. Oh, you mean, so yeah, well, welcome to the chat, my friend, Harvey. I thought you meant IRL. You like broke my brain there for a sec. Welcome, Harvey. Yeah, sorry. Took me a moment. Oh, come on. Oh, oh! Alright, get me out of here. Let's go to, I don't know. Do the metalhead out of bounds, do some rats, and then get in some runs. Thanks, Alex. This might be a little close. Oh, we're good. Dare I go for the glide? The glide is pretty sick. I know there are some glide haters in the Spyro Discord, but it is pretty sick. I do think this the optimization ceiling for the glide is higher than with the charge down, even if they are like within like half a second of each other. Just change the name. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to force that upon you or anything, Crafty, but yeah, at least it's easier now. Welcome, congrats on the name change. What's up, Q-Brazzy? What's up, Venu? You're high on 12 Vicodins. Welcome, Sakura. Yeah, it was a long time coming. For sure, Crafty. You good, you good. It's meant to be. Whatever floats your boat. It's close. Thanks for the good luck, Alex and Flawless. Just did that whole section with my peripheral vision. I've definitely gotten a lot worse at doing the, just the charge around strat. That's not gonna work, right? Yeah. You have to turn them into the corner. You can't just fucking hit them straight like that from that angle. Should be alright. Okay, let me make a save state right here. Yeah, that's how you kind of really just want like a quick short hop like that. It's like the shorter you do it though, it feels like the yeah, that's what you want. If you really are trying to save time, like that's the way to do it. It's just easy to bonk is the thing. The higher you go, obviously, the more travel time there is, so I'm gonna do that nice and short. That's probably how I'll actually do it on world record pace rather than risking the wall glide. Yeah, that's literally how you should do it. That's like perfect right there. For some reason, I'm not bonking. I don't know why. This is like a very easy spot to bonk on the fucking thing. Nice, yeah. That's good. That's good. Michael with the gift to Sakura's fingernails. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Craft Shot TV with the tier 1 earlier as well. Shoutouts to you guys. Yeah, well, that wasn't the bonk I was talking about, but yeah. I am bonking one way or the other. That is a fact. Yeah, to the Twitch account version of Sakura's fingernails. Not the one in the YouTube chat. Which is, I mean, it's funny. You convinced your girlfriend to finally watch you with me? She is a pace pal. Oh, okay, yeah, you know, that doesn't surprise me. That Nico's girlfriend is a pace pal. I expect no less. I bet you they go out to dinner and they just talk about who's on a good run. They're just on their phones the whole time. Playing. Peace and love. Welcome, Arshak. Okay, let's head over to Nasty's world, and then we'll do some runs. A pace pal is someone who only watches when I'm on a good pace, and then the moment like my run is not world recordable, they leave the stream. That's like a very common phenomena in speedrun streaming. So we call them pace pals. They're only your pal when you're on a pace. But it's just a joke. It's not that serious. It's just memes. Yeah, missed rat, bye. Yeah, literally. You're like the opposite? Yeah, I know a lot of people who watch speedrunners are the opposite of a pace pal. Just like homies. But we don't, there's not like a name for that except just homie. If you're a homie that watches like whether I'm on a good run or not or whatever. True homies will watch no matter what game you're playing. That's like true homie behavior. In the chat. But I'm definitely not like that with anyone. I'm very much like a pace pal myself as a viewer. I usually only watch people like when they're on a good pace. Or if not, I'm just like lurking and just whatever, like. But especially if like a speedrunner that I know for a certain game like is playing something completely different, I rarely will watch that. So. But I think you can be that way and still be supportive, you know? I mean, it's not like you have to, you know, like what a streamer is doing or watch them a certain way, you know? So it's all just in good fun and all in jokes, you know? It's not that deep. I don't resent the pace pals. Ugh. close. That would have worked if I'd have gotten in there. Oh my god, these are such like near misses. Oh, that was a little late there. What's up, Deluxe? Wow. Yo, Dorer with the 6 months. He says, hey there, Deos. Spyro nostalgic video is great. Keep up the grind. Thank you, Dorer. Love you. And Changes Customs with the 1999 super chat says, everyone give credit to this man. He is the GOAT. Literally was witnessing history. Yeah, guys, I'm basically fucking the best there ever was. You're right. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Changes. Thanks for gassing me up, man. I don't quite think so highly of myself as some of you guys, but I do appreciate that. I'll take the compliment, you know? You can't see Twitch chat? You can see it if you look underneath, like this part of the stream. Like, you'll see when people's names are from Twitch or from YouTube down there. There we go. I gotta do this over this way. I'm not getting that. Wasn't paying attention. Creating a Hinter Elora Deo 3-way derp flake? What the fuck does that mean? That sounds like some porn. Do I have a cool eye patch? No. Alright, look, I've done enough rats. Let's do some runs. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, ready, ready. While the game loads up, I'm gonna go pee and refill my water real quick. BRB. Tactically got back in time to avoid demo mode. That was very clutch gaming by me there. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, get fucked, demo mode fans. Not today.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Would it be possible to practice rat enough to get the proxy like 30 to 50%? Yeah. I feel like on a good day, that's like where I'm at with it, is like 30 to 50%. There is some RNG. The only RNG aspect of rat is its initial point that it stops before you set it up. But the good news about that is even if he puts you in like a weird spot, like it's usually still doable. It's very rare that the rat's movement RNG is such that you cannot do the trick. That's like very rare. Like 1 out of 20 attempts will be like that probably. So generally speaking, the RNG factor is not that big with the rat. The luck factor is still pretty high considering the execution is pretty simple with it. So I think it's like kind of a low RNG, high luck kind of trick is like how I would describe it. Thank you for the 667, Nico. I'll read your message in a sec. Converted to USD, of course. The first thing she said this morning, I hope the Spyro guy streams today, then followed by good morning to you. Oh my god. Your wife must really love me. Tell her I said what up. Thank you, Tom Ward, and thank you everyone for watching the latest video on my main channel. Extra shoutouts to the people who watched the new video on my second channel, linked in the description down below. Or if you type !clips in the Twitch chat, it'll link you there. But yeah, the latest video on the main channel is doing pretty all right. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty proud of it. Big thank you to Otaku Crazed Girl for helping me edit that. So yeah, thanks for being supportive, everybody. Let's see if we can get some good runs today. I'm definitely excited to get started on my next couple of YouTube projects, which are going to be like a reignited. Here's the titles, working titles for my next couple of videos that I need to start. Is the story of Spyro 120%, like a world record progression, and reignited is worse than you think, like a little video essay about my reignited opinions. Reignited retrospective, if you will. So look forward to those, like maybe like a month or two from now. If I need to get started on them first. I shouldn't tease them too much right now. But yeah, those I'm excited to get started on some new projects. Point being, it'll be cool. What's my beef with Reignited? You know, I don't want to go too deep into it right now because I want to try to stay focused on this run, but basically, you know, I don't think I have a beef with Reignited. I think it's like an okay game. I just think it could have been a way better remake of the original games. I think for what it could have been, it definitely fell short, is like how I would put it in a nutshell. The physics being tied to the frame rate, rushed Unreal Engine asset management, weird art style conflicts, load times that are worse than the original game, just to name a few criticisms I have with it. But that doesn't mean it's the worst game ever or anything as well. And that's like another topic I want to like kind of tackle in that video, is like being critical of a game without being like, this is the worst thing. Actually, the fucking meme. Actually, this thing fucking sucks, you know? I try to have a level-headed assessment retrospective, you know? Thank you for the 10. Oh, let me I'll read these super chats in a sec. Thank you guys. Converted to USD, thank you for the $10.37 from Kenny G. Says, I don't remember what I was gonna say, have this. Thank you. And one more in just a sec. Really appreciate the support, guys. Keeping me going. $1.99 from Harvey Weinstein says, just support. Thank you. What's up, Soviet man? English only. This will be your last warning, my friend. Why don't I run reignited? Type reignited in the chat. Yeah, basically. The physics changes are definitely the worst part, but yeah, feel that. Dude, thank you, Adam T, for the good vibes, and Beard, welcome. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. Man, that was close too. Try it one more time. I think I'm gonna reset this though. I'll try that one more time just for funsies. Yeah, that should work. Yeah. Thank you, Arshak, for the $13.13 USD. He says, Deo, my beloved. Thank you. Yo, Nostra. Or Nost. Not Nostra. It would be Nostrada. Nostrada. So, thank you for the good luck, Nost. I like the reignited music changes. They're alright. I don't like the title music being like fucking... The title music is good the first time you listen to it. But it fucking gets grating like really quickly when you're like closing and reopening the game for various reasons and stuff, and you can't like turn it off, you know? I'm pretty sure I have to double check that. But the music's like okay. It's just like orchestral. I think it's like the bottom... I think it's like the bare minimum, like what you would expect from a remake, is that there's like orchestral reimaginings of every song. Like that's better than nothing, I guess. But you know, I don't personally prefer any of the reignited music over the originals. What I will say about reignited music that is cool is that there is dynamic music that like it plays like the Yoshi drums, like when you start charging and stuff, the galloping noise with the beat. So that's pretty cool. But the actual like reignited music itself, not really my thing. Like I'd rather just hear the originals over like an orchestral version, you know? It's just how I am. Nostra, oh god damn it. That sucked. Yeah, you can toggle the original music in Reignited, but you can't toggle the original graphics. Which I think is like a huge, like... I don't know. I think that sucks. In Master Chief Collection, you can toggle the original graphics. You know, so it's not like that can't be done. Yeah, they don't have the story. It's not the same game. That's why. You know, it's like they didn't improve on the previous game. They just made a whole new game and was like, this is the remake. And it's like, no, this is not the remake. You know what I'm saying? This is just a whole nother game now, you know? So that's kind of like the problem. That's kind of the it's a shaky foundation type of situation. Thanks for watching that, Tom Sharpie. Can't wait for Summoning Salt to feature me. You'll probably have to wait another decade or two. No, I literally was saying this earlier, Harvey. I was like, you know, at this point, I need to make like a 120% world record progression video because no one else is going to. At this point, I've given people like so much time if they wanted to make that, like any old speedrun video essayist. Like it's, you know, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself, you know, on YouTube. That's kind of how it goes. Can't really wait on Summoning Salt, you know, forever. It's not their fault, sure. Like, you know, I think like my criticisms with Reignited aren't like a personal criticism against the devs. It's just saying like, it's just kind of assessing the final product, you know? Like, I'm sure the devs did the best with what they had, you know? Like, I'll definitely, I think in a Reignited retrospective video, I'll definitely take time to talk about the development cycle and even maybe try to interview some Toys for Bob people and see what it was like from their perspective. But with that said, that doesn't change the fact that the final product is kind of half baked. Just, you know, it's just my opinion. So, with all the empathy for the devs, you know, the game is still like, you know, could have been better. That's just the truth about it. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna really look at that game through the lens of, ah, well, the devs tried. I mean, if I make a video about it, I definitely will like acknowledge that, but to me, it's not really like, it's not like, doesn't exceed, like the final, at the end of the day, like the final game is the final game. So it's like, whether it was hard or easy for the devs or whatever, it feels like most video games are usually a product of like some crazy time crunch or lack of resources and stuff. Like this original Spyro game was no different. You know, they basically made like fucking half the game in the last like month or two of development, roughly. I mean, that was like a kind of an exaggeration, but basically. So, developers, you know, being under-resourced, you know, that's nothing new in video games. Yes, it sucks. It shouldn't be that way. I totally agree. You know, so my heart does go out to devs who are overworked, you know, to make an actually decent finished product, but at the end of the day, I'm only looking at it like as a consumer. I'm only looking at the final product. I'm not really super. I'm not about to say, oh, well, it's okay that Reignited sucks because the developers tried their best. I'm not gonna say that, you know. What's up, MKV? What's up, Hyro? Thanks for the good luck. Nice, barely getting that. Dude, what the fuck? I suck. There goes some time. Dude, what? Dude, and I can't. Just get so fucked. What the fuck? Do I ever do a run not looking at chat at all? You wonder if chat has ever been the reason some runs get fucked up. So people bring this up periodically in my chat that like, so I'm very interactive with you guys, and you know, a lot of people are like, well, if you just focused on the game, you would probably get better runs. And I'm not even gonna argue with that. That's probably true. That's probably true. But consider this. If I only looked at the game and just closed the chat, it would be genuinely a less fun experience for me. And the reason I think that's important is because if I'm just doing let's just say I just do offline runs, or I close the chat entirely and create like an offline run effect for myself where it's just me in the game and that's it. Eventually I'm gonna burn out more quickly from that than I am gonna be from reading chat and talking to you guys and talking shit in between dragons. So even if it does cost me a little bit of like perfection at this game, to do that. It's how I like to play this game, and in fact, it's gotten me a lot further in this game than I would have if I'd have just been an offline Andy. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's at the end of the day, it's just kind of the way I want to play. I'm sorry if some of you guys don't like that. I know some of you guys are very hardcore speedrun, you know, pilled pace pals that like you just want to see the good run and that's it. And I definitely feel that I want to get a good run as well. But I think I think I'm capable of doing that and talking to you guys. And furthermore, if I fuck up, that's on me. That's not you guys' fault. And also, every day is different. Some days I want to talk more, some days I want to talk less, some days that's more of a factor than others about like talking, interrupting my gameplay. Right now I'm ranting like crazy and I'm still playing fine. So, you know, it's however you look at it, you know, you're entitled to have your opinion on it, but at the end of the day, I'm just going to play the game and stream the way I want to. And if that is like not ideal to some of you guys, well then go get a fucking world record yourself. You know what I mean? It's like why you gotta tell me how to play, you know? Why you gotta tell me I should do it a certain way? You can't, you know? I can only do it the way that, you know, is tried and true that I like, you know, that I've developed over so many years, you know? And even if that's not like the most perfect like way of getting a good run, I just think there's just more to this hobby than just getting the best possible run, and that's it at all costs. Remove every possible distraction, turn off the OBS, like close all my computer screens and only look at the game in a fucking dark, you know, what is it, the non-reverberating room, you know, the anechoic chamber with just me and a CRT, you know what I mean? Like, I just think there's just so much more to speedrunning than that. That's just me, though. That's just me. What's up, Bex? You okay, man? Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, and thanks for watching the video, guys. Really appreciate that. It was fun. I'm really proud of it. But yeah, you know, I'll be the first to say that, like, as far as speedrunning streams go, like, mine might not be to some of you guys' liking, you know? Like, I kind of have a big fucking mouth while I play. And some people, I get it, don't like that. Most people like that, but, you know, the hardcore pace pals probably don't like that. And if that's the case, well, get fucked, because that's just me, you know? That's just how it is. And usually when I do get on good paces, I do tend to quiet down a bit and just when it's time to focus, I know when to focus. But on these early game resets, I need to do everything I can to keep my mental in one piece, and talking myself through my feelings and chatting with you guys is a big help for that. It's just the way it is. Oh shit. At least get the blue. So yeah, point being is I don't need to be any certain way. Some days I'll be very quiet, some days I'll be very talkative. Can vary from run to run. And all of it is good. All of it is fine. As long as I'm just being me, you know? Thank you for the 89 cents, Joao Martins. I definitely pronounced that wrong. Does your currency make sense to you? Also, what do I play besides Spyro? I'm looking at it, the currency I look at for the super chats is converted into USD. So whatever you donated just got converted into 89 cents for me. So that's how I say thanks for the 89 cents. I know it's not the exact same thing. And I'll read the other one here in a sec as well. Thank you, Harvey, for the $5. $4.99 super chat. Out for a few. Do change, dude. Yeah, thanks, man. I think you meant to say don't change. I'll take it. You like the Nork killing Spyro thumbnail? Yeah, that was a funny one I got last night. Funny picture. A lot easier to watch Twitch with proper full screen. Yeah, I feel that. What's up, Nice Cock? Thank you for the good luck. See you later, Sora. Thanks for hanging out. Wish you knew this game well enough to do any percent. 120 is all you can do because that's simpler. Yeah, I definitely respect that, Reaper. I love 120% runs. Just got done washing dishes. 10 out of 10 experience. Wow, that's pretty badass. Congrats on the dishes. Yo, Dingle. Gone with the 31 months. Thank you, Gone, for the resub. Cute emotes. Good work. It's 10 p.m. This might blow your mind, Kangu, but it's actually different times in different parts of the world. Yeah. That shit blew my mind when I was a kid as well. Yeah, time zones. Exactly. Sometimes we need reminding. I don't blame you. This is a stoned chat. You're in good company. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, S-Blank? Trying to play these games mirrored. Super awkward. Okay, missed a blue there, but not bad. Do I practice all the levels the same amount, or am I a lot better on the first levels? I think neither of those things are true. I definitely play the first levels a lot, obviously, by the nature of resetting. However, I think I've spent enough time practicing each individual level's route in this game that, I'm not like particularly better at any one level than another. I'm very well practiced at all of my routes is all I can say. When you're new to speedrunning, or like when you're like a mid-level player, there are definitely like some levels that are stronger than others or need more work or need like reworking and stuff. And I guess you could definitely make that argument for me as well. Like I could implement this little thing here, that little thing there. And then that level would become less strong for me because I'd have to like re-acclimate the muscle memory and stuff. But right now, it's everything that I do in this run for the most part is highly acclimated, practiced muscle memory. So therefore, like no one level is like stronger than another from my perspective. Is the route optimized, or can people find better? Thank you for the gift, Alex. Appreciate that. YouTube gift. I did not need it. I should not have grabbed that fodder. That was my bad. The route I would say for the route that I'm doing is pretty optimized for a human single segment speedrun. That's like someone sitting down and playing the game in one segment, like what I'm doing. However, there is definitely room for improvement. There are tricks and routes that I choose not to do for one reason or another, for different risk-reward evaluations. So this route could be improved. I'm not saying that like there isn't like a higher ceiling in terms of the routing that a human could definitely do, but I'm definitely if I'm not touching the ceiling, I'm definitely approaching it in terms of my gem count and the general strategies that I'm doing. So yeah, I'm not quite at the route ceiling. Like there's room for improvement, there always is, but I'm approaching that for sure. It's not like there's some obvious thing that we've like missed out on, like, oh, you can just skip this whole level, like stuff like that. Like we're past that point in this game's speedrun history. But again, that's not to say that you can't like, change things around or add more gems here, take away gems there, This route definitely has some room for customization in that way. And the way I've customized my route is I've taken all of the late game time saves from players like Ash and Chris, taking some of the mid game time saves from Laura by removing bike caves, and then injecting some early game gem additions in order to make up for that, making for a very tight gem route that doesn't go out of its way for gems as much as other people's routes would. So that's kind of the overall theme of my route through this game compared to other players. What's up, Elucidark? Elucidark, congrats on the, what was it, 100 egg PB? Was that what it was? Congrats to you. How do I always get golds on Dr. J? It's because I don't save my golds, and I do like a different strat there than I did originally in these splits. So it generally, if I get the strat right in that level, then I generally will just gold it. But it's like a fake gold. It doesn't get saved very often. Oh, it's all skill points. Nice. Not be ignored. Daoman and Reggie Watt's voices are identical. You think so? I haven't listened to any Reggie Watts in a long time, but I don't know. Have I ever gotten carpal tunnel? No. I don't, thankfully, I don't get wrist pain from speedrunning this game. At least for the amount that I play, I don't, but dude, god damn it, holy shit. Missing a lot of blue. I missed 2 blues here, which kind of sucks. Thank you for the good luck, Joseph. What's cooking tonight? I'm just gonna make some like chicken, some like honey glazed chicken. Chicken tenders. Do I get headaches from screen time? Yeah, that is definitely more common. I would say like that's probably the biggest like physical struggle for me is getting screen sickness. Just like headaches from, you know, and whether that's from drinking too much coffee or looking at my phone too much, you know, outside of runs. That definitely can affect how long I'm able to grind on a given day. Last time I was playing this game like 2 days ago, I had a fucking super annoying headache. So yeah, that'll definitely fuck shit up. We eat frozen meals and ramen? Yeah, all good. I don't judge you. They're a little behind, right? Yeah. We're good, though. I would love to glaze your chicken, Craig. Welcome. At what level do you start choosing your routing? Well, I mean, you learn a route when you start speedrunning, basically. Like, once you've done your first couple of, like, what we call blind speedruns of a game, that is just trying to beat the category without any plan at all, it gets to a point eventually after so many runs that you either start making up your own route through the game, or, like what most speedrunners do, is they'll watch somebody else and copy their route. So, what point do you decide to learn someone's route is kind of up to you. But for me, that usually happens after my, you know, after my first couple of blind speedruns. I'll start, like, slowly learning the route of a game at that point, by copying another person, like, level by level and whatnot. So for me, I choose to do that relatively early on in my speedrunning journey. Some people maybe put that off for longer than others. It's kind of just up to you. Thanks for the good luck, Viking. I see you up there. Oh, fuck. Gotta get the thief fucking wizard peak. This run's looking very underwhelming. Dude, fuck off. Gotta get the thief fuck. Are other routes people run potential sub 37? Yeah, I mean, You know, you're talking a lot about the routes this, the route that, you know, there's the route you take, but then there's also just your ability to execute. That's like the more important factor in terms of whatever time you can achieve. You can get a really good time with a really shitty route, and vice versa, you can do really badly with a really good route. It's just a question of practice. What's up, S-Kun? You're new? Welcome. Definitely did not do the Spyro owner strat here. Does it benefit me to sub on Twitch or YouTube? You're asking like a Twitch sub versus YouTube membership? Both of those benefit me equally. I get a 70-30 split on both of those. So do whatever you prefer. I say do the one that you watch more. If you like Twitch more, then sub on Twitch for no ads. If you like watching on YouTube more, then membership on YouTube, you know, for the cute emotes or whatever. It really doesn't matter. I just appreciate you throwing any money at me at all, even if it's like a $1 super chat or whatever. You began playing Spyro on emulator. Nice. Good luck to you, and have fun, Vince. What's up, Blazing Druid? Thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. I don't know why I didn't hear the alert. There it is. Come. You're using the practice ROM. Nice. You're gonna make up your own route. Hey, good luck. You're gonna do great, Vince. Just stick to it. Pack, thank you for the 35 months, Pack. Love you. Yes, I play on a CRT. I have a 32-inch JVC that I'm sitting in front of right now. Oh, gotta get the thief. Thief fuck. Almost forgot. I don't know about this gem count. We'll see when we go into Crystal Flight how bad it is. You got all achievements and reignited? Congrats, S-Kun. $594. I feel like this is not good. I feel like I'm gonna be under 50 gems here on the entry. This run might be dead already. Yeah, 45. That's pretty bad, to be honest. I'd like to be over 60 there on the last two digits. So we're gonna have to do some recoveries here. I'm gonna keep going for now. I just don't feel like resetting yet, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say world record is kinda dead. This is kind of a dead run walking right now. I think as a speedrunner, I lost the magic of playing the game slow. No, not at all. I spend a lot of time, you don't even realize this, I spend a lot of time just standing in one spot in this game on an emulator using the free camera. And like, how do you think I like take all those shots that you see in my latest video? Like, I'm just sitting there just looking at, all right, what's the most aesthetic, like, chill spots I can find? Like, just like how you would as a casual player. I haven't lost that sense or that casual magic of appreciating this game at all. dead even with the gesture bounce. You say it like that saves a bunch of time. That saves like a second maybe. It's not like 100% dead yet, it's just like kinda dead, gem-wise. But yeah, that's like, I feel like that's a common misconception with speedrunning is since you only ever see me playing this game like balls to the wall, it's like, man, don't you ever slow it down a little bit and appreciate that? Yeah, of course. You got to get to this point, to do what I'm doing, you got to have been there and done that a lot already, you know? So of course I casually appreciate this game, absolutely. You can't really be good at speedrunning a game without casually appreciating it. Just for the amount of time investment that's required. Some speedrunners just play a game to speedrun and leave when it's a world record. Yeah, well, that's not me. I'll say that much. I'm sure there are some speedrunners like that. Most speedrunners who get far enough to get like a highly contested world record in a game, you need to have a deeper enjoyment of the game to put in that many hundreds of hours to get there. Now, if it's just some random fucking game that like, who knows, who cares, and you just, you know, learn the speedrun and get a world record, sure, that's like its own thing as well, but... I'm definitely saying there aren't speedrunners like that who don't casually appreciate games and just speedrun it, but I think for the most, I think 90% of speedrunners, like, you know, have a genuine love for the game that they play, even if they fucking hate it. Like, love-hate relationship, you know? Do I hate Spyro? Yeah, basically. GTA 5 speedruns over 5 hours. Do you think I could speedrun a game that long? I am learning a game that's that long. I'm learning Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, no major glitches. It's about that long. I wanted that. Finally, I can stop playing this fucking game. Yeah, it'd be like that. I think a big thing I want to remind people is, like, if you see some salty speedrunner being like, fuck this game, I hate this game, that's not, like, literal. That's, like, they're pissed because they lost a run, you know what I mean? Maybe for some of them it is literal, again. Like, I'm not saying I know how every fucking speedrunner feels or anything, but... we say a lot of shit in the heat of the moment, you know? That is quite contradictory to what we actually feel. Croc remake? You're excited? Sweet. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people stoked for that. I'll probably play it, you know, if and when it comes out. Maybe. I don't get sniped by the frogs because I'm clued into where they are in their cycle. If they're moving or in the process or moving between one spot to another, they won't lick you. And also, if you flame them from afar... Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Well, there goes that run. It was already kind of dead anyways, to be fair. I was not expecting that to... Like, I was sort of recovering it, but it was sus, so not a big deal. I don't think I've ever done that. Just jump down there, like, from that point. Yeah. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, Croc. Yeah, whatever, dude. Like, if Croc comes out, like, yeah, maybe I'll play it. Who cares? I don't expect it to be good. I think people, like, are kind of have the rosy glasses, the new game hype. Oh, this is gonna be so... It's gonna suck, guys. Like, I'm just telling you right now. But hey, that's part of the fun of it, you know? It's all good.
It's been peaceful.
That's if it comes out. You know what I'm saying? That's like a big if. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just be happy if the game comes out and I can do a casual drunken playthrough and talk shit on it and then never play it again. And anything more than that, I'll be surprised. Yeah, total nostalgia bait. I agree. And people, we eat that shit up, man. You grow up with a game like that and remake, so hype. I don't buy into it. But I'll still play it. I don't have anything against it. You sharded in the gas station? Nice. What about Gex? What about it? I played it. I played the N64 one as a kid. What do you call it, like Deep Cover Gecko or whatever? Or Into the Gecko. I won't buy it. No, I mean, I won't emotionally buy into it, but I will physically buy it. Probably. Depends how expensive. If I want, I don't even usually buy new games anyways. Like, if I'm in the middle of, like, a hardcore speed grind, I'm not about to just, like, drop everything to do a casual Croc remake playthrough. But I feel like by the time that game does come out, if it comes out, I'll probably be down for that. How old am I? I'm 29. I just turned 29 last month. Have a good night, Ice Thunder. You're too much of an autist to enjoy Reignited. I mean, I don't think that's even, like, an autism thing. I mean, I don't like Reignited. It has nothing to do with autism for me. Little known fact no one's ever heard before, Croc was supposed to be a Yoshi game. Wow, that's pretty epic. We're ancient. 29 is not that old. 29 is definitely not that old. I don't feel old. I'll put it that way. I'm not like lamenting my age or anything. To me, it's funny that I spent like my entire 20s, my entire late teens and my entire 20s on speedrunning and streaming, basically. And besides that, just hanging out and like eating food and shit. It's a pretty simple life. I think a lot of people would look at like my lifestyle and be like, dude, you wasted your golden years. But to me, I wouldn't have had it any other way, you know? I said 29. I'm 29. 29. Early 20 people think 28 is old, but it ain't. Yeah, like I said, I think people overthink the whole like getting older thing. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, tripping out about like how old you are? You know, who cares? Keep doing your thing. Clinging on to youth. You know? I made this point in my most recent videos. Like, I don't think that going back and playing this game every day is like me clinging on to my youth. Rather, it's like me like blazing a new understanding, a new path, and a new journey through something that did used to be like something different in my... This game to me was something much different when I was a kid versus what it is now. You know? So really, it's like, if anything, I'm stripping away the youth a little bit, you know? The more I play this game. But that's just how I see it. Before autism, it was depressed was the cool thing. Hey, you know, chill with the ableist chats, all right? Let's not get too deep on the nature of autism and depression and stuff. Let's keep it light. I'm not trying to get fucking banned over here, you know? I like the smell of my dog's ears. Thank you for sharing. So, you know, these are the kinds of chats I can get down with. I see this game a completely different way compared to when I was a kid. Yeah, definitely. And you know, the cool thing about, like, getting good at a game is that it's still the same game as when I was a kid. Like, I can still see this game sort of like when I was a kid. But I just understand it more now. I understand myself more now, and I understand this game more now. That's the only difference. Is I just was more naive then. But it's still the same thing overall. That's kind of the funny thing about it. What's up, Vonnie? Thank you for the good luck. People like yeast smell? I don't know, probably bread makers. Or pussy eaters like you. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. What's up, Smelly? Every day is a struggle. Yeah, we need a GoFundMe for Craig. Not because there's anything wrong with him, just to make his life a little bit better. For no reason. Nice. Fuck. Watching me, SSBM, Nitroski, speedrun makes you play the game quickly. You don't have patience to watch other people play slow. Yeah. It's all good. I don't mind watching people fuck around and suck at this game. I'm not gonna be watching that for more than a few minutes.
Okay, rolling. Oh,
Even after 120% the game several times, it gives you a weird liminal feeling. Yeah, I mean, that's really that sort of feeling I was really trying to touch on in my last video, which if you guys haven't seen, please check it out on my YouTube channel. Just made a really sick-ass, highly edited video talking about the different vibes and strange, uncanny, liminal nature of this game by exploring different odd corners that you may not have ever seen before. So check that out if that sounds interesting to you. I should replay Spyro Hero's Tale 100%? Probably won't. You'd sub for a Hero's Tale playthrough? Cool. What about for like a world record in this category? Is that sub-worthy? What would be a more sub-worthy thing? Randomly playing Hero's Tale again for no reason? Or getting world record again in this? What's the more interesting option? I don't know, this is a tough one. feel like as a Casey Sparrow's realm is a real place. Yeah. You know, as a little kid, I think the first time I ever played video games, that was the only time I struggled with like the separation between fiction and reality. Like when I was like 3 years old playing like Crash and I died in that game, it's like I cried because it feels like you die in real life, you know? Or like in The Sims, like when I made my family as like a 5-year-old and like my dad died in a fucking microwave fire. You know, I cried for that because it felt like I really lost like my real dad, you know? But I think those feelings, like they strip away surprisingly early of like not being able to tell the difference between like a video game and reality. I think by the time you're like 8 or 9 years old, it's very clear that like a video game is not reality. Like, even if something horrible happens to you in a video game, that's obviously like not the same thing as reality. People don't give kids enough credit. Honestly, kids are smarter than you think. You know, being a teacher for a while, you'll be surprised the sort of shit that a you know, a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old will say to you. You know, especially a lot of kids have like no filter, so if they think you're being a bitch or something, they'll just say that to your face. You know, just no cap. It's like stuff like that. Yeah, I think we assume that kids are dumb, but a lot of kids are smarter than you think. And a lot of kids are dumb too, to be fair, so whatever. But same thing's true of adults. To be fair, a lot of adults are fucking dumb as well. So. Dumber than kids, even. Missed a yellow gem in Town Square, so... Your dad always shut down your way of thinking. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a good way to put it, Exo. Kids are smart, they just don't know anything. That's true. That's definitely true. We like to think of being smart as knowing a lot of stuff, but it's like that difference between being street smart and being book smart, you know? It's like you can have a really strong, like, common sense without knowing a lot of factual information. Up soul plane. The latest express I've ever done. Welcome, Macy. What's up, Sensei? Welcome. Been a little stuck on the resets today, but I shouldn't be too surprised by that. If I keep going, I've only been going for about an hour, 24 minutes. I think if I keep this grind going into the 3-hour mark, I think we're bound to get a good run eventually here.
Okay, rolling.
Your coworkers tell you use words that are too big? Wow. To be fair, it is annoying to try to interact with someone who uses a lot of like really obtuse language, you know, just for no reason. Like you can tell when people just like look at a fucking dictionary and they're like, I'm gonna use that word now, even though no one uses it. But it's fine. To each their own. You take a shot every time I reset. Good luck. Yeah, obtuse is literally an overly colorful word. I guess I am that guy who uses too much unnecessary vocabulary. I want to speedrun another game, I should try Stray? Hell no. The fucking game where you play as a cat, but there's no jump button? You talking about that game? I would love Stray if it was like this, and you could just openly explore and jump around without every movement having to be a fucking button prompt. I hate games that are like that. Fucking like Uncharted and shit. Yeah, fucking auto jump. What is this, Harry Potter PS1? It's a game where you play as a cat and you can't even there's no jump button. Fucking pass. That's a hard pass. There should also be a vomit button as well. I'll die on this hill. Game where you play as a cat, you need to have a jump button, a fucking hairball button, and a randomly claw someone who is no threat to you button. Ever play Stuart Little? Yeah, I played it for like 2 seconds. I don't think I beat it though. What's the single speedrun of any game I hold in the highest regard? I don't know. I like Spyro Speedruns. I quite hold them in a high regard. Any of the main categories of the original trilogy. Mario 64, 70 and 120 star are pretty competitive, highly regarded speedruns. Various Ocarina of Time categories. Just games that have been around for a long time. Quake, Half-Life 2, and Half-Life 1. I think the speedruns I hold in the highest regard are ones that like have the longest speedrunning histories and the most active competition. Those are the speedruns I suppose I respect the most. Whatever that fucking means. Dude, Ratchet and Clank's tight. Yeah, Ratchet speedruns are nuts. Especially Ouya. Flame Two Hand with the 11 months at tier 3, almost the 1 year, but dude, thank you for that tier 3, man. Super generous. I hope you're having a great day, Flame. If you don't mind me asking, how big was the discount on the tier 3? Since it's like September and shit. Did you get any discount? Thanks for the good luck, fake Big Weld. Ouya has a PvP scene, like an online version? I didn't even know that. No, not the console, the Ouya. Up your arsenal, Ouya. You didn't check? That's alright. Don't worry about it. Enjoy the run, man. But yeah, it is September, even though it's technically August 31st. It is September, so if anybody on YouTube feels so inclined, especially if you have Amazon Prime, feel free to hop over to the Twitch chat linked in my description and hit me with a Prime sub or a discounted Tier 1 sub. And thanks in advance if you do that. Have I ever banned someone? Yeah, of course I have. I rarely ban people. Even when people say off-color shit, I rarely ban people unless it's like continued offenses. You have to be a real bitch to get banned in my chat. Fuck, dude. 2 runs in a row I've done that. Your 1 years and 13 days, you'll upgrade. Oh, dude, thank you in advance if you decide to do that. If someone figured out arbitrary code execution, would I reject or accept it as valid? Well, of course it's like valid that someone can do something in a video game. You're asking like whether it should be allowed in this category, right? Well, it just depends. It really just depends on how much it changes the fundamental nature of the category. If you found, for example, a memory manipulation glitch that just takes you from the start of the game to the credits, like in a few weird button presses, then that should not be like allowed in this any percent category. Like they'd have to rename the categories. Like this category in that case would be renamed any percent no memory manipulation or something, and then that category would be called unrestricted any percent or something. That's usually what speedruns do in cases like that. But obviously we're not gonna like, as a community, we're not gonna like just throw away a whole category's speedrunning history just because someone finds a trick that like just skips everything, you know? Just rename stuff and move boards around and stuff. That's what usually happens. Mona D, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. Says, glad to see you on the grind again. Love your streams. Thank you, Mona D. Are there any games that I love but I wouldn't run? That's a good question. Morrowind, probably. Morrowind is a game I love, so it's like top 5 games of all time for me that I would never speedrun. Just because it's just a lot of text boxes, and even like the any percent speedrun's super short and broken, so it's just not really my thing. RuneScape is another game that's weird to speedrun. The only really established speedruns of RuneScape, besides the actual raids themselves, are like all free-to-play quests, which again, not really my thing. So that's another game I love that I would never speedrun, RuneScape. Yeah, if you haven't seen a Morrowind any percent speedrun, it is pretty funny. I do recommend checking it out, but not really. For me as a player, it's not my thing. I'm also really bad with mouse and keyboard as well, so if there's any game that you need to have really precise like mouse clicking and stuff, like that's generally not my bag. Ever thought about Skate 3 as a speedrun? You know, with the Skate series, and now I haven't looked too deeply into Skate speedruns, so feel free to, you know, I'm kind of ignorant, I'll just say that. It feels like a lot of just like, and it's kind of like this with Tony Hawk as well, where it's just, you just complete like the, like various objectives or challenges, like just back to back really quickly. Like you do an objective, a challenge, you like cheese it, and then you pause, and then you select the next one, you instantly teleport to it, and then you do that, and then you pause, and you teleport to the next thing. You know, so it's very much just like a checklist style speedrunning, you know? So, I don't know if that really would be my thing. I mean, obviously the thing that makes Skate and Tony Hawk like fun is fucking around and like trying to get a big combo and whatnot. And the speedruns of games like that can kind of turn like an otherwise like open-ended game into something that's just like a checklist, like a cheesy checklist, you know? But it's not to say that Tony Hawk or Skate speedruns aren't cool. Again, I'm not like super duper knowledgeable on them even, so there's probably categories that buck what I'm saying. That fuck my butt. What's up, Cat Celery? Thank you for the good luck. What's up, Laura? Croc 2%? Nah. Melons? Dude, Yoshi's Story All Melons is a cool speedrun. With current strategies, do I think 35 is obtainable? I think the skill level, like for me personally, needs to be a lot higher. Even with current even if I were to rework all my routing to be even more ballsy than it already is and everything, I think I still would need to just really level up like several more eras worth before a 35 is even like in the question. It's currently not in the question at all. My sum of, I think my true sum of best is like a 3620, give or take like 10 or 15 seconds in either direction. So I personally don't see like, unless I really improve a lot over the coming months, I just don't see a 35 ever happening anytime soon. I'll put it that way. But who knows what the future holds. Like, when I get the 36 in this category, it's probably going to be quite a while until anyone else gets a 36 as well. Maybe not, but probably. I feel like we can't even talk about 35 yet in any serious capacity. Oops. A little slow. Right by with Nestor skip. Yeah, I mean, you're going to need more than Nestor skip for the 35, to be honest with you. You guys are talking about it in terms of like, okay, we'll just do this trick and then route out this level and then 35 confirmed. Okay, yeah, in theory, maybe on paper that makes sense, but like, I'm saying like to get to that level, there needs to be a level of even with that, there needs to be a level of execution that's beyond where I'm at right now. That's the point I'm trying to make. So it's not just about like, oh, just do this trick, 5 head. It's not that simple. You need to actually get good as well. I need to be better than what I am right now. How's the personal project of GTA speedrun going? Yeah, so I'm currently in San Fierro right now, learning Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. No major glitches. I'm doing it very slowly, you know. I'm like a third through the run, maybe halfway. It's definitely no rush. I'm definitely not going to be ready for my first run for another couple, like at least a month or two. And that's if I'm pretty dedicated with my learning. Just something that I can do on my laptop on the couch, like after dinner, chilling out with a beer type of vibe. Just so I'm not scrolling through fucking, you know, social media feeds and whatnot. Doing something more valuable with my time. Entertaining myself in a better way. What's up, Zen? Welcome. Task did at 33. Well, if the task can do it, then so can a human, basically, right? That's how that works. Thanks for the good luck, Zen. Is there a command list for every flash? Yeah, type exclamation point. Oh, what is it? I forgot what it was. There is a command for it. Effects. Exclamation point effects in the chat. With an E. Keep forgetting to hold left there. There's also bold as well. And since we're talking about it, if you guys want to look at the same chat that I'm looking at, you know, underneath the splits, you can look at a bigger version of it by typing exclamation point chat, I believe. If you want to see both chats that way, you can do that. Nice. Into the gold. Another fake gold for the books. Ooh, got lucky. Ugh. What's up, Oops? Thank you for the good luck. I wouldn't say I'm a Blink-182 fan, but there's definitely some iconic songs through my adolescence that I do appreciate. What's up, I Never Wanted? First time catching a live stream, watch a lot of videos on YouTube. Dude, welcome. Enjoy the stream, my friend. New Blink is meh? What do you mean, like, what do you mean Blink? Talking about Blink's the Timekeeper? Dead mascot of the Xbox? Original? Or you're talking about the band, Blink-182, my bad. What's my biggest weakness? Love. I'm too much of an empath. I'm just playing. I have no weaknesses. Oh. I would say my biggest weakness in this game is not being literally fucking perfect. My biggest weakness is my own humanity. And that's something I'll never get over. Anything that has been going more than 10 years has to be called mid, that's the law. Alright, I mean, I don't make the law. I think the true answer to, like, what's my biggest weakness in speedrunning is that, I definitely am slow to incorporate new strategies. I'm not the type of speedrunner that gets excited to, like, learn a new strat or to, like, rework a section for, like, a little time save. So it always feels like I really have to force myself to do stuff like that. I don't take naturally to reworking my route, but because I really embrace, like, having what I have down, you know, really strong, rather than, like, constantly reevaluating and redoing stuff. But you gotta have some element of that as a speedrunner to, like, really progress. So, I would say that's probably my biggest weakness, is incorporating new strategies. Oops. Dude, wow, let's just miss all the gems. That's great. Harvey Weinstein with the 199. Blink twice if I need help. Well, I don't need help, so just don't blink. Definitely need help with these gems. Also, I don't know if I shouted this out, but thanks again for the sub, Mon Eddie. Appreciate the kind words. Missing 10 gems here, not great. I think 10, right? Was it 15 or 10? Forgot if one of them was a yellow. No, it's 10. Spyro 1 is just so good. For some reason 2 and 3 never hit the same. Yeah, they're definitely a different vibe. They're great though, great games. But definitely this one I think stands on its own as a different experience, for sure. Yeah, we need the donate gems mod from crowd control. You're 29, congrats. Yeah, a lot of people here are generally like the same age, which is nice that there's not like a bunch of like little kids like in my chat. Like you'll see like with the bigger creators, like they just have a bunch of kids watching, you know? I would feel weird if there was like a bunch of just like 12-year-olds in my chat just spamming like fucking Zoomer memes all day, you know? It's nice playing an older game like this because it just attracts people that are in my same like age, mid late 20s, maybe a few outliers here or there, a little older, a little younger, but generally in that range. How much time loss is a bonk? About 0.6 seconds, unless it leads to other time losses. Joe Biden. Yell at everything. Sometimes I yell at everything, to be fair. You were at a soft play with your son? What does that mean, a soft play? Skibbity toilet and be the cameraman. Hey man, you're the one that had kids, not me. You picked this life. You're 43? Nice. I appreciate an older viewer. Okay, go for the nip here. Oh, I might have fucked it. No, it's good. Nice. Dude, Ohio is fucking dope. I'm glad it's getting the recognition it deserves. Actually, I'm just kidding. Ohio sucks. I think that's what it's meant to be in the meme, is that it's like, oh, they got Ohio Riz. That's saying it's like, you got shit Riz, basically. How come you flame just as you stop the supercharge? If you ever see me do a flame, I don't know exactly what you're talking about there, but generally when you see me flame and it doesn't serve a direct purpose, it's just for fun. I'm not all of my flames have a functional purpose. Sometimes I just like pressing the button. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Losing some big time here. Dude, and I missed the rule. I need to practice that. I'm bad at that. Yeah, I need to get a little further away from him, I think. The closer you are, it seems like the tighter the timing would be. And I missed the blue. This is not looking good. I'm probably gonna be like, what, 7 or 8 seconds behind. This run might be dead. We'll see. Really bad. Probably gonna be like +10 here. Oh no, not that bad. +6. I'll keep it going for now. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring it back or not, but I'll try. Since I've been resetting a bunch today anyways, I might as well keep this going for now. Flop was cool, but it saved time over 2 jumps. I don't know what you're asking. I fucked up on that one island, if that's what you're asking. Do I have any other social media? Yeah, I mean, I have Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Most of my social media accounts are Deo Man with 2 A's at the end. You can just look that up. I don't really post much on social media. Go send me a piece. Oh, thanks, Harvey. At least the gem count's good. Yeah, someone posted a really cute fan art in my Discord the other day, saying congrats on the 37. Shoutouts to them. I forgot their username. Ugh, that's it. So almost 2 hours today, and no runs out of the furthest run I got was in a misty bog. So no finished runs yet today. But I'm fine with it. I'm fine with not like finishing a bunch of runs right now. I will finish today with a no reset, but right now I'm gonna keep the grind going.
Okay, rolling.
Will I party when I get to 36? If I get it today, I'm not gonna drink much, if that's what you're asking. I drank too much yesterday. I had like 5 IPAs while I was out. So today is a bit of a recovery day. No alcohol. Yo, EXO, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, the little alert thing. It's like, share your 2 months in the chat. Thank you for that, EXO. What's up, Oz? Thank you. Oops. Yo, Cody. Thanks for the good luck. You're painting 40K? What does that mean? Thanks for the good luck, man. Criminal Pumpkin, thank you for the Prime. The 3 months. I didn't know about this. What about Twitch Prime? Yeah, it's a thing. You're painting Warhammer 40K? That's cool. You're painting a character from Warhammer, is that what that means? Well, good luck to you. Wiles, thank you for the Prime. 7 months. Appreciate you. You visited a friend in San Jose, it was great. Any favorite places in the Bay Area of California? In San Jose. Jamie with the Prime. Man, you guys are whipping out all the Primes today. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't have any particular recommendations for the Bay Area of California. I've only ever gone up there on a road trip once, so I don't know. That was like years and years ago, so I don't really remember anything. Sorry. I'm from Southern California. I'm from Long Beach, so I have more recommendations in that area than in the Bay Area up north. Elucidark, thank you for the good luck, man. Your Amazon account couldn't link to Twitch. Yeah, even if you Google what I had to do, I remember, is I had to Google Twitch Prime, and then there's like a special like landing page that like that connects it automatically. I don't remember. I haven't done that in like years though. Might be different now. What's up, Bradley? Thanks for the good luck. Fuck. About in Arizona, it was $3. Highway robbery. You're on the free trial of Prime? Yeah, that might be it. You can sub to Nova. To Nova spell, you mean? Good choice. She's been playing, what, Jack and Daxter lately? Chill stream. Got daily withdrawals last night. My word. I'm glad you're okay, Sakura. I'm glad. Hey, while I have a moment, a little lull, I just want to say, if you, first of all, thank you everyone who's watched the latest video on my main channel, and also I put out a Rage compilation on my second channel. If you're watching on YouTube, my second channel is linked down below in the description, and if you haven't seen either of those videos, feel free to bring them up in a tab. And thanks in advance for watching. I'm really proud of that video on my main channel. What's up, Mr. Post? Thank you for the good luck. It's all about all of the strange and interesting, remarkable places in this game and how it contributes to an odd and uncanny vibe in this game world. So if that sounds like something you like, you know, check it out. Do I ever wear contacts, or do I always rock the glasses? I always rock glasses. I'm not a contacts guy. I just don't like I don't like putting things against my eyeballs. Weirds me out. Please, more Rage video. Yeah, a lot of you guys like that. I mean, got like 1,500 views overnight. So for my second channel, that's pretty good. So I might commission Marathon Man to make more of those. So your video that isn't full of stoner humor is odd. No. How bad are my eyes? They're not like the worst. But yeah, if I took off my glasses, I wouldn't be able to read chat, for example. I'm nearsighted. But I can like drive and stuff with my glasses. I wouldn't be able to drive without my glasses though. So that could be worse. Yeah, I have astigmatism in one eye and not the other, which is weird, but it is what it is. But they're both pretty blurry, all things considered. It's not like one eye sees great and the other one doesn't or anything. So I haven't been getting any luck with the fucking bird today. Just saying it's different. Yeah, my new video is definitely different compared to my usual content. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm glad I'm trying different stuff on YouTube. Trying different styles of videos that respond to what Spyro fans like. I don't think it was too much of a departure from my usual thing. I've been making a lot of, you know, scripted, kind of, highly edited videos lately, so it's just nice to,
Oh, it's been peaceful.
it's nice to be a tryhard sometimes on YouTube, I think. And try to get a world record on the side. I like the balance I have between my speed grind and my video editing grind. It's been really nice live streaming on YouTube because it makes me feel like I don't have to post on there as often. Like, you know, people want to see me, they can just tune into a stream, you know? It's not like, back when I only streamed on Twitch, I felt the need to like export runs to YouTube all the time. So it really created a different vibe with the channel. Where it's just like kind of like a dumping ground type of situation. So it feels nice to have kind of like evolved beyond that now. Into something a little bit more high effort. I love that Twitch emote. The fucking burp, 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 burp. Sloppy. A lot of sloppy early game stuff today. You eat so much sushi that you can't do anything but lie down and watch me. I've been there, friendship. I've been there. Sleepy. Yeah, I've been very sleepy today as well, Lucy. Just definitely recovering after a kind of eventful day off, you know, posting these videos and then going out on the town with Sarah. Definitely drank a little too much. But I feel good. I don't feel hungover, I'm just tired. So obviously I didn't sleep as well. Dude, I didn't tell you guys about this, but Sarah and I were at Target, right? And we went to the very back of the store, and there was like an untagged rocking chair that was right there. And bro, that shit was, especially after walking around the store for like, you know, 20, 30 minutes, fucking sat down in that shit. I was like, dude, I need this for the patio. I need this chair. I'm sorry. It's too nice. But there wasn't a tag, so I had to like, it was like a whole fucking side quest. I had to like chase down an employee in the back, and then have them look it up, and then tag it. And then see what the price was, and it was $100 for a really nice fake like wicker rocking chair for like outdoor patio chair. I was like, damn man, like we're sitting on those $20 fucking Kroger chairs right now. Like this could be like my comfy chair, you know. This could be my comfy, you know, patio chair. Like man, I was like really like that. I was like, man, should I get? I was like, I'm getting it. I'm sorry, I had to get that fucking chair. And now every time I go out there, I'm like, oh yeah, I got my rocking chair. Like, super worth it. Super worth it. But yeah, there I was carrying the fucking chair like on my shoulder all the way through Target and stuff. It was funny. It's a lot for a chair. For a good chair, it's fair, I think. For a good patio chair. Good patio furniture, new, is pretty expensive. You can get much more pricey than that. You can definitely get cheaper than that, but it could get more pricey. I think $100 for a nice patio chair is pretty fair for like a new like retail thing. Yeah, never underestimate a good chair. Sometimes, you know, you're willing to spend an extra $1 or $2 for a nice chair. Sarah, we ordered Sarah a new gaming chair as well. I was trying so hard to get her to buy an office chair, but she was like, no. I want the pink gamer chair. I'm like, alright, fine. Yeah, we'll see if she likes it once that comes in the mail. That'll be fun to set up for an hour. How do I keep missing that fucking bird today? Like, I've been fucking that up. Are gamer chairs even comfy? Most of them are not. There are a couple out there that are, but most of them are not. The ones that are actually comfy are like way too fucking expensive. Most of them just have like a really hard, flat bottom. That's like my main problem with them. It's stupid because like actual like racing seats for a car are like bucket style, like so that your whole body like melds to the seat, you know, and they're hard. You know? They're not meant to be super duper soft. They're hard bucket seats that form to you to help keep you in place when the car is going like, you know, like. So gamer chairs like just take the worst of all worlds. They're hard, but they're not like melded to your butt because they're all just like cheap Chinese bullshit. So, even the expensive ones tend to be the case with that. You're a new guy, welcome Gadgetas. Yeah, I got a sort of hand-me-down off of Facebook Marketplace. That's the chair I'm sitting in right now. It's pretty decent. It could be nicer. I could have a nicer office chair, but this one's solid. It has enough cushion on the butt that it doesn't like make my back hurt that bad. It ain't no Herman Miller, but it's good. It's comfy enough. For like, what, 60 bucks off Facebook when I first moved to this apartment? I'll take it. Play Spyro on the rock. I actually would not because, even though that chair is really comfy, I like to sit forward in my chair when I play, so like, that rocking chair is nice because you can sit back and rock and it's like really chill like that, but I need a chair where I can sit forward. Not all chairs are good for sitting forward. Or rather, not all chairs that are good for sitting back are good for sitting forward and vice versa. I wouldn't sit on the floor, nah. I wouldn't. What's up, Butterfly Chomp Chomp? Thank you for the prime and for the good luck as well. I mean, if I had, like, if there, you know, if I was in, like, an empty room, sure, I'd sit on the floor and play, but I like having furniture. Call me Western-minded, but I like chairs. You just learned to levitate instead? There you go. Good strap. Favorite enemy? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the flying turtles in Lofty. I also just like the classic green Norks from Artisans and Dark Hollow. Iconic. The little dogs in Dark Passage are funny. They go like... So... I just cannot get a fast early game today. Games, or where you try to post a link. Links get blocked in my chat. No, you're good. Dude, I'm just like not paying attention. What am I doing? I really, I don't know how much harder I want to go to. I feel like what I should do is just probably start to commit to like no resets and just finish with that, because I think it has to do with me kind of being like recovering today. Took the day off, drank a little too much, and now today I'm just kind of like not at like 100%. I'm sleepy, you know, and the gameplay just isn't really like on the same level that it has been.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
So I'm gonna try to make I'm gonna try to get a no reset going. I'm not saying I won't reset, but I'm gonna try to get a no reset going. And probably just end the stream with that. I don't want to go too overboard today for the quality of my gameplay and my approach here. I just think it's not worth pushing the extra mile today. But I will try to finish one run here. That's the goal now. New goal. Survive. What's up, Roya? Thank you for the good luck. Playing Fallout 3, it's your first one, and you love it. Yeah, Fallout 3 is fun, dude. All those 3D Fallout games, like Fallout 3, New Vegas, and fucking, even Fallout 4, they're all super addictive. Fucking love those games. Yeah, right, S-Blank. Could be. Whew. Alrighty. Try a jump charge in here, why not? That was bad, that jump there was bad. Dude, Fallout 4's story was so bad. Just all of the speech checks and everything, it's so bad. But definitely a really fun game to just run around and shoot stuff and do little side quests and stuff in. If you look at Fallout 4, like, if you approach it like, instead of approaching like, okay, this is a cool RPG, don't think of it like an RPG, just think of it like just like run and gun, open world, shoot and kill stuff kind of game, and then it's a lot more fun that way. Wow, I missed all of that. That was amazing. No, I did not watch the Fallout show. But yeah, definitely Fallout 4, definitely a good game to turn your mind off type of vibe.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Slap myself? No. How do I do that? I'm not into that. I know you're into that, but I'm not into that. Skyrim VR with mods, yeah, that'd be wild. You've fallen asleep while driving 80 miles per hour on the freeway. Is that a true story? That's fucking awful. What do I prefer, marimba, xylophone, or vibes? I don't know. It just depends, like, on the vibe, I suppose. Ideally, you have all three in one room, and you can just pick between whichever one you're feeling for whatever thing you're trying to create or play with other people. I'll say there's a time and place for each of them, and not every song sounds great with every one of those. But if I had to just pick one to only play forever for the rest of my life, I guess Vibraphone.
It's been peaceful.
That was the one I played in college. Can I do you a favor? Sounds like this is gonna be a joke. Yeah, shoot. Do a soy jack shot. I'm so tired right now. Dude, what do I get out of this? Do I get like a... Do I get anything for this? I get a shitpost? Ugh. I'm sorry, I can't muster. I'm not feeling kooky enough right now. I'm not feeling like enough of a monkey at the moment. Your whole family passed out because of ventilation issue and we almost died. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's a cool sound. Weird, I know what you're talking about. Doing that actually ruins violin bows, by the way. Did you know that? That's actually really bad. You need to have like a special bow that's like falling apart for that. If you use a good one, it just breaks. It like fucking rips the hairs off of the bow. It's a lot of friction. Have a good night, Ink. I use an analog stick. You can see on my input display down below the analog stick there. Thanks for popping in, Adam. Have a good day, dude. How run's been? Pretty bad. I haven't finished a run yet today. The furthest ones I've gotten have been to, you know, late Magic Crafters, early Beast Makers. Dude, fuck. Rawr. A lot of dumb errors today, especially in the early game. Like, I can't even get out of the early game today. Thanks for watching that, Adam. Are there any new games I've been playing lately? No.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Getting so sleepy here. Trying to wake. I'm trying to, like, hopefully one of these runs, like, wakes me up. I was starting to get woken up on that last run a little bit. Just a struggle. How close are the splits to get world record? Are we talking minutes or we're talking seconds? Like in a best case scenario, I might save like 10 seconds at the most off of these splits by the end of the run. So yeah, we're definitely pulling strings over a second or two here or there for sure. Six grilled cheeses. Damn nice. I'm sorry for your toilet later. How many bits for me star doing crack in between runs? Oh yeah. So pretty optimized. Just remember to finish even a few runs that aren't PR so you don't lose your edge on the lit. Dude, thank you for the coaching part of the game. Appreciate that. What would I do without you? Yeah, I am definitely trying to finish a run today.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
I have yet to finish a run today. So you're definitely right. I do want to finish one. Not for like trying to stay like warmed up in the late game or anything. Just because I like finishing a run like every day. From the way I see it, I have enough practice in the whole run that I don't like need like additional practice in the late game or anything, but that's just me. I'm sure if you guys disagree with that, that is fine by me. But I just like finishing a run anyways, just so I can end my stream on like a respectable note. That's kind of how I am. I like just playing the game, you know, I like beating the game. I'm gonna sit here and play for like a few hours. It's nice to just beat the game a few times, at least once. What's up, Lucy? You know, Beard, you should, like, honestly, you should drink some water, man. Like, I'm not here, like, trying to, like, encourage you to poison yourself, you know? But, hey, do whatever you want, man. Thanks for the good luck, Sakura. Why are Bex here, never here anymore? Bex was here earlier today. What, do you have a crush on her or something? I've been trying your hand at ME2. What is that? Modern? I don't know what ME stands for. But good luck to you. Oh, Mass Effect, nice. Yeah, enjoy, man. Good luck to you. Yeah, Resident Evil. I was trying to think in my head like modern E-warfare. Modern E-warfare. Fucking Eeyore with a gun. What's up, Ludwig? Welcome, welcome. You heard Spyro 4 might have been shelved? No! I don't give a shit. After this run, please let me know your thoughts on your drawing. Where did you send it to me? In my Discord or somewhere else? The audio cuts out. Dude, that's why that's the thing about it is, like, I need a fucking better noise cancellation thing, because the OBS one cancels out when you fucking yell, which is kind of hilarious, but also, like, what the fuck? Like, according to OBS, yelling is just undesirable noise, apparently. Shrimpy Dimp, thank you for the, YouTube membership. Love you, man. Also, I don't know if I shouted this out, but thank you for the Prime Butterfly Chomp Chomp earlier. Love you guys. Yeah, dude, and I tried to get like another denoiser plugin called like the blue something denoiser, but it shows up in OBS, but it doesn't do anything, which is really annoying. You have to, like, reinstall it again or something. It's dumb. These denoisers are dumb. Dude, that was the worst attempt at that I've ever seen. If this works, I'm gonna try to keep going. There we go. Yeah, this run is probably not gonna world record, but I am feeling tired and uninspired right now, so I'm gonna try to reset this run best I can. I haven't finished a run yet today, so it's kind of like a now or never sort of thing. So I'm gonna try to just finish this run and see how I feel after that. Thanks for the good luck, King. Welcome. What storyline is my favorite? I don't know. I guess Spyro fucking 2. I don't really play these games for the story, I'm sorry to tell you. I almost got the green there. You guys want to talk story? I honestly appreciate that the story in Spyro 1 is so simple and, like, not, like, long-winded. Like, these games, in my opinion, aren't about the story. They're about, like, the exploration. They're about the adventuring through the world and that type of shit. Kind of create your own story type of beat. So I'm glad this game just kind of gives you a very basic, like, exposition and then just puts you in the world, you know? What's up, Seffi? Just putting your colon in the chat, like a colon, you're saying? Putting a colon in the chat before like certain words, like you might trigger the effect thing without intentionally doing that. You know how you can like make it like flash or different colors and stuff? So putting a colon like right in front of a word might do that, or might fuck it up. I don't know. Or yeah, or on YouTube there's like emote shortcuts with colons separate of my own multi-chat. So there are some weird colon things. Clons. Dude, fuck off. Jesus. Can I have it? Oh my god. That was amazing. $10.25. I must have lost like 10 seconds there. Yeah, I mean, if I had more energy, like, if I was, like, not so fucking tired, like, I would reset and, like, keep this reset grind going, but I need to just try to finish a run here, I think, and call it a day. I need to not go overboard today, so that way I can, like, keep the grind going strong tomorrow. Why are you tired? Tired because yesterday I went out and celebrated a day off with Sarah. We were basically out on the town all day, and I drank like 5 IPAs, and I was a little hungover this morning, and now I'm just obviously didn't get the best night of sleep, so I'm just tired today. I'm not like totally fucked up or under the weather or anything, I'm just tired. Less energy than normal. Thanks for the good luck, Sakura. It's just like a joke or something that you keep saying good luck to me. I will say thank you for the good luck even if you type it over and over in my chat. So are you like toying with me here? Is that what's happening? Thanks, Lucy. American trucks seem unpractically large. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty true. But, you know. Whatever. So a lot of dudes in America just really like towing shit. Towing is just like a thing in America. Like towing a fucking boat or a motorhome or another car or whatever. Doing all sorts of utility work, you know, fucking gardening equipment and shit in the back. Like, people love their fucking trucks in America. It's just part of the car culture out here. I don't buy into it. I don't care. Have I seen a Cybertruck IRL? Not IRL, but I do watch videos about them and what it's like driving them after so many months and miles and whatnot. I think electric cars are cool, they're just too expensive. It'd be cool to have like, you know, if money wasn't an object, it'd be cool to just have like a fucking like Tesla and have it just full self-drive like after runs. And then like I'd just sit there and do like fucking Uber Eats and just chill out, like with the car driving itself. Like that'd be fun. That would be just like a fun novelty that I'm sure would wear off after a couple drives. But the reality of it is to like do that, you gotta spend like fucking like so much money to get very little back over a very long period of time, so it's just not worth it. You don't even have a license? Yeah. Yeah, I respect it. Even like living in America or living in like a car dense place, like I respect people who, you know, don't need to drive. Like in my particular case, like I don't technically need to drive. Like I make my living sitting in front of a fucking computer, you know. It's not like I gotta drive for work or anything. Driving is just a convenience for me to get groceries and stuff. But even then, I could figure it out to where like, you know, get a bike and just put like some bags on the side of it and get groceries that way. Like I could pretty easily live a carless life. It would just be a little less convenient. I definitely appreciate the convenience that a car gives, that we can like drive, you know, anywhere we want, you know, if we need to. Like an hour-long drive to like a friend's wedding or some shit, or to meet up with homies and whatnot. But so yeah, I like having driving as a convenience, just not a necessity. You drive semi-trucks? Hey, respect, man. That shit's badass. I could never. I got soft hands, boy. I drive 180,000 miles in a week. You gonna be putting down those rookie numbers where you're trying to go home and cuddle up next to your wife. I'm out there on the road. I'm hauling big rigs. You guys see that guy on YouTube, the fucking old trucker dude? Yeah, you got soft hands, boy. I drive 1 million. Like, he says like some outrageous number of miles he drives like in a week. And people in the comments do math that are like, if you drive for 24 hours straight every day for an entire week without stopping, then maybe, and you know, on a highway going 70 miles per hour without stopping, then maybe you could do that. Like, you know, the guy intentionally picked like the highest like physically possible number. That's like not realistic at all. It's just funny. Bluespire with the tier 2 at 44 months. Holy shit, let's go, dude. Welcome, man. It's great to see you. Oh, what the... Perfect execution. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of brag is it that you fucking overwork yourself? That's like such a American thing. It's like, oh, I fucking work 80 hours a week. And I don't got time for anything else. I have no free time. It's like, that sucks. That's horrible. It's not, I don't think that's something to be that proud of. Overworking yourself. I mean, there's definitely some pride in like work and devoting yourself to something for sure. You know, putting in the hours, like I can see that, but like about overworking yourself, like that's not something to be proud of. Even if you do make a lot of money or whatever. The brag is the bank account, but I mean, like, who's impressed by, like, money? Like, if someone comes up to you and they're like, I have more money than you, like, what's your reaction to that? Is your reaction, oh, that's so cool? No, your reaction's like, okay, I don't give a fuck, like, go spend it then, I don't care, like. The fuck does it matter how much money other people, like, you know, your money is in relation to someone else, you know? Like, what flex is there in having money? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, someone has, like, some nice shit, or they got a big bank account, or they'll pay for everybody, you know, or whatever. Like, that's fine. That's, you know, not let people live their life, I say, but, you know, I'm not about to, like, get on my hands and knees and say, oh, great rich one, you know, like, show me your ways, you know. Like, who cares? Nobody cares if you have money. Unless they're trying to exploit you for it. That's the only time people care if you have money, is when they want to take it from you. So I don't see what benefit there is there in flexing your wealth. Well, you know, like I said, to each their own. Some people just have a really expensive taste also, like, you know, some people just really fucking like supercars and, you know, fancy clothes and shit. So maybe to them it's not such a flex as it might seem on the outside. It's just like a expensive hobby situation. So, to each their own, I suppose. Thanks for the good luck, Carlos. You can do in 25 hours what they can do in 8. Yeah, that's like kind of the new version of flexing, is like people in tech jobs that like automate their own work. You know, you're working like 3 jobs at once and you create scripts and stuff to like do your job for you and stuff. Like the efficiency maxing, like real life type career shit. You see that sometimes. I see that sometimes on Twitter, people flexing that. Oh god. Oh god damn it, dude, please. Let's take it the blue. Dog, can I get up there? Holy fuck. God damn it. Get up there. Jesus Christ. You can't fuck up that part any harder. Take the death, whatever. I'm trying so hard not to reset right now. Literally, if I don't no reset this run, I'm probably not finishing a run today. So I gotta just no reset this. Where am I going? I'm like not even paying attention. This is the effect. Like I'm telling you guys, this is like the bad run effect. Is you just stop caring and like you just stop paying attention and just lose more time. Like that. Like that was just completely me not paying any attention there. Honestly, I would never make such a mistake on like even a half decent run. If you spend years struggling to eat and have a place to live, luxuries don't seem that important. Be thankful for having enough food. Yeah, I'm pretty thankful for that. You're definitely right. Like I've had the privilege of, you know, having a roof over my, of money not being like a fucking struggle, you know, not being rich, but at the same time being able to generally afford food and little luxuries and things, going out, whatever. So for me, it's like, money is nothing to be so like, to take so seriously, but that's easy for me to say with it not like being a life or death situation. So I hear you. Yeah, I'm literally napping on this run right now, true. Bruh, hit him? Hit him, please. Next time, try hitting him. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm on pace to go 1 minute behind world record. Yeah, that shit is so sad, Sakura, how fucking finance bros, like, will gamify people's, like, fucking desire to make money by selling them a course they don't need. Like, that's, like, some of the most evil shit you can do. That's literally stealing from the poor, basically. Or rather, not stealing literally, but it's like, it's capitalizing off of like people's fucking lack of common sense, lack of foresight. It's literally just taking money from dumb people, which is so unethical because it's literally people who need more money. Like that's why they're clicking on it, you know? I don't know how fucking people who sell like bullshit courses live with themselves. Fake financial advice and shit. Yeah, I think that's their attitude, Alibaba. I think like for people who do shit like that, they're just thinking like, well, if someone's stupid enough to buy this, then I might as well benefit from it. So I'm not the bad guy. That's like kind of how they look at it. I'm sure they just remove it. Well, whatever cope, you know. This is so common with people who like are fucking just evil in general. Is they just find a way to remove them, absolve responsibility from themselves, you know. It's like, well, somebody's gonna sell this fucking dumbass a course. I might as well be the one. So it's not my fault. It's like, it totally is your fault. For misleading someone, you know? Not my fault people are dumb. That's like definitely the attitude of people like that. Lucky I didn't get hit there. It's your fault if you're part of the problem. I think it's like rather than focusing on like who's at fault, you have to look at like the end consequence of your actions, you know? It's like, is your business like putting people in a worse position off than when they found you? You know? Whether it's their fault or your fault, like that's a pretty fucking evil business, you know, no matter how you slice that. Oh, okay, it's not your fault. Yeah, well, you're still, I mean, this person is still being hurt for interacting with you, you know? So regardless of who's at fault there, you know, however you want to spin that the blame game, it's still fucking evil, you know? Pyramid schemes, fucking financial courses on TikTok. Fucking get rich quick bullshit. Yeah. Well, you have all the good intentions in the world, but, you know, are people worse off after buying your product, you know? That's just the question. Like, there's a yes or no there, you know? Regardless of how good intentioned you are, you know? Is this the sub 27 run? Yeah, definitely. I'm still playing. Yeah, I've been going for like almost 3 hours today. It's pretty average. I'm just trying to put down a no reset before going offline. I'm not trying to push it too much harder. I'll probably be done after this run. Sorry, Pace Pals. But we're gonna go a little harder tomorrow. I'm gonna get a better night of sleep tonight. Not drink anything tonight. Make a nice chicken dinner, you know. Winter chicken dinner. Try to do a more hardcore grind tomorrow. I just didn't have the stomach for it today. Just too tired to be resetting. My gameplay was just deteriorating. That's how it is sometimes. Like some days, like your gameplay gets better as you play. Some days it's like the same the whole time, and then other days it just goes down in quality. Today, being tired, it's going down as I continue. So you gotta be able to recognize your own where you're at type of shit. Take the L. What's up, Freeze Champ? Thank you for the good lucks. Appreciate the lurk. Real money holds value. Oh shit. Over long periods of time. Currency does not. So what to you is real money? Like what's an example of real money but not currency? Are there any like objects in our world that hold inherent value? Like not to get too philosophical, but like we say like gold or something, you know? Does it have to be like a physical finite resource for it to like be valuable? I personally don't have a problem with putting all my money into like banks and savings accounts and investing and all that. Even if it is all just fake fiat currency that's just fucking, you know, is here one day and gone the next, so to speak. All fake, made up, you know, money. That doesn't bother me. Because the other end of that spectrum is that you're just holding cash or finite resource, like what you're saying, gold. You know, stuff that depreciates in value or is hard to convert into, hard to liquidate. So it's like, what point is it having like a valuable like cache of gold if cashing it out means you're paying a seller fee and losing the fucking, you know, losing the benefit you have from its value going up over time. You know, it's like you might as well just put your money like that's just a complicated way of doing the same thing that I'm doing, which is putting my money in a fucking high interest account, you know? So one way just makes you feel better because it's like physically in your hand. But you know, like I said, you know, to each their own. I'm not telling anyone they have to have be a certain way. I do think it's a little silly to be so married to the cash is king concept, or that like, you know, all of your money has to be tied up into a finite resource rather than something imaginary, like a savings account. Or like a stock or a bond or something. There's just different risk levels with all of that. Even if you like try to, you can't mitigate all risk with money. That's impossible. There are just risky options and less risky options. And some of them are more based in finite reality and others are more based in like abstract, you know, fucking numbers and shit, you know. So, I don't overthink it personally. I've hacked delivery systems to generate money out of it. Ah, bro, you're cool, you're cool. Got a hacker. I've been living the craziest life. Dude, you're so cool. I want you to know that you've impressed every girl in the chat. Their panties are absolutely dripping. Do I have a Roth IRA or a retirement account? Yes, I do. Yeah, I highly recommend getting a Roth IRA. You know, I would say be careful about like just jumping head first into like investments, like if you don't already have a savings account. A Roth IRA is just an investment account. So where you put that money, you know, is up to you. Whether you want to put it in stocks or in something safer like government bonds, whatever, CDs. So that's what you really need to be thinking about, rather than like, oh, should I open a Roth IRA? It literally will take you like 10 minutes to open a Roth IRA right now if you just Google it. But the part that you need to give some, you know, thought is where you put the money in a Roth IRA. Because ideally, you don't want to touch it for a very long time. Yeah, a little undergemmed here. It's not right, you're not bragging. Yeah, I respect it. I respect you for that take. Spyro, any percent speedruns for world record, except for this one. This run is dog shit. But welcome. Yeah, keep it simple. That's a really good rule with money, is keep it simple. You know, you don't need to overcomplicate your whole situation. It's very easy to start like trying to get fucking like sign up bonuses from credit cards and have like your money in 10 different like fucking like, you know, index funds and shit like that, and buying individual stocks and keep an eye on the market. You're just gonna fucking give yourself a big headache, and you know, for what? For nothing. You're not gonna get any extra money for that. You know, you might as well just put it in a high yield savings account and call it a fucking day, you know? So, or rather, you're probably not gonna get much extra for all that extra brain power and effort, you know? Well, you're not gonna reinvent the wheel just by, you know, throwing your money at a million different things. But if you want to do that, I mean, go ahead. It's smart to keep it simple with money. If you're gonna invest in the stock market, just do an S&P index. If you're gonna fucking get a savings account, just get a high yield savings account. If you're gonna do a CD, just get a CD, you know? It's like, you gotta get a fucking, you know, it's like, there's no need to overcomplicate it. Okay, I definitely am I'm one gem down. I was not paying attention. If you invest $100 a month in a good mutual fund for 40 years, you'll have $1 million. Yeah. That's if you never take out the money for 40 years and you let it compound. That's a very big if for most people. That's the part you gotta remember. You got fit for the anniversary? Yay! This run could be the one. No, you're right. I think it still has a chance. Pray for me. I'm glad I did a chill, no reset. I needed this. I needed to kick back and turn my brain off for a moment. Fuck. We got this. Still doable. World record still possible. Dude, please work. The accidental wrong warp. We can still 40. Yeah, maybe. No, actually not anymore, actually. I can't even sub 40. Come on, give me... fucking get up there, you bitch. You beat world record? Congrats. Welcome, Michael. Enjoy the seafood, my friend. Oh, nice. Finally. Took a minute. That's funny. Imagining Nasty just looking at the CCT footage of me doing the rat proxy. He's like, what the fuck? He's just like with his blank ass face. He's just like, like, durr. Someone should make an animation of that. It is implied, actually, if you want to get like deep into the lore, like it is implied that Nasty can see everything that happens in the Dragon Realm. From the intro cutscene. He can see like the fucking interview on the TV or whatever. GG. Alright, well, we got through that. I can definitely say that we got through that.
Sorry I took so long.
As for a good run, I don't know about that. But we definitely got through a run today after 3 hours. I'm fucking tired and a big baby. Like a true full-time streamer. So I'm gonna go offline and raid somebody. But I promise tomorrow I'm gonna try to really take care of myself tonight. Yesterday I did not take care of myself. I drank too much. I was out and about. I stayed up late. I went hard yesterday. So today we're gonna recover. We're gonna get some good sleep. And we're gonna do a hearty grind tomorrow. That's the plan. And I want to say thank you everyone for watching, for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, please click on the link down below to the Twitch stream so you can see the next Spyro streamer I'm about to raid. And also, if you haven't seen, I posted 2 big new videos on my main channel and my second channel, which are, you know, click on my YouTube channel below to see those. And yeah. Thanks for watching those. If you guys give a fuck about that, I'm gonna find someone to raid here. Let me see if there's any new Spyro streamers on. Spyro Speed Earners. Nova's the only one grinding right now. I might raid her. Oh, British Cloudy about to do some, I don't know if this is about to be a speedrun or not. 100 egg after practice and 100 egg. I'll just raid Nova, I think. Luminescent Sky playing. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Nova. Nova's the vibe today. Alright, everybody. GG's. Yeah, right, Sakura. The fucking Spyro categories are all fucked on Twitch. Did I get world record? Yeah. This is the best world record ever. I'm losing my mind. Mom, get the camera. Coming home soon. See you soon, Strawberry. And guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. We're gonna get a much better run tomorrow. I have a feeling tomorrow's gonna be a good day. We'll see. Anyways, have a great night, everybody, and I love you all. Peace out. Mwah.